IBS is one of the commonest digestive conditions in the population. In fact, it affects up to 1 every 6 adults in the general population. People with IBS will suffer from various symptoms, for example, abdominal pain, discomfort, and also disturbance of bowel motion, such as constipation and diarrhea. Unfortunately, many of these patients seek medical advice and they receive investigations such as endoscopy or blood tests, but all of these investigations did not show any abnormal findings. The causes of IBS are still poorly understood, but in recent years there are a number of studies which shows that in fact they also have disturbance in the bowel flora. That means microorganisms balance in the gut, and some of these patients also have some disturbance in the immune function. So that means IBS is a consequence of several mechanisms interacting with each other. IBS treatment remains a challenge to many doctors because we don't have one single magic bullet that can treat all the symptoms. Because IBS is caused by many mechanisms, it is impossible to find one single drug that fits all the mechanisms. And that's why usually we need several medications to act together in order to solve various symptoms. Unfortunately, many of these drugs are also associated with some side effects. So I think from Western medicine perspective, at this moment, we don't have any effective treatment that can solve all these unmet needs. On the other hand, we respect that Chinese medicine is actually a very effective medicine that has been used for treatment of various digestive conditions for thousands of years. We believe that Professor Ben and his team is a very renowned research group in the field of Chinese medicine with expertise in treatment of digestive condition, and that's why we are very delighted to have this opportunity to work with them.
In last 15 years, starting from 2002, we majorly study whether this formulation is effective and also safe for the IBS patients. In the stage 2 studies, we majorly follow the guidelines. We fulfill all the requirements from CFDA, and we successfully applied the clinical trial certificate. We will conduct a large-scale clinical trial to validate the efficacy and the safety of this formulation. When we finish the stage 2, we license our patent to the listed company in Hong Kong, which is a Purifarm, to help us to further develop in the stage 3, this clinical study.
Purifarm is one of the only 5 concentrated Chinese medicine granule product manufacturers approved by the CFDA in 2004. At that time, it is also the only one company outside China allowed to manufacture, market, and sell CCMG products in China. Through this collaboration, we expect to deliver a safe, standardized, and high-quality new medicine with proven efficacy in the near future. Our products will be manufactured under stringent quality control systems and according to international standards. This CCMG product will be recognized in the US. The test conducted in the testing lab, which is certified by China National Accreditation Service and ISO 17250 standard. The laboratory safety report is recognized by over 70 countries around the world. Also, the licensee has awarded USP, CNAS, TGA, and GMP certificates.
Someday, we can modernize Chinese medicine in a way that it can help millions of people to have better health. Now, 17 years later, our vision has not changed: to make Chinese medicine more effective, easier to use, and more acceptable to the world.
Well, the preliminary result of the herbal formula is very promising, and we found a very significant proportion of IBS patients who report significant satisfactory control of the symptoms after being put on herbal medicine. And at the same time, we find that, well, the herbal medicine is very well tolerated by our patients. We don't see any significant adverse or side effects, and that's why we are very confident that herbal formula can be further investigated and see how it can change the practice of IBS treatment.